friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Megan, and in today's video we are finally I'm literally laughing saying this, but we're finally getting around to spring cleaning, and I'm severely behind. I know this month actually kicks off summer. So that's just kind of where we are here on my neck of the woods. But you know what they say, better late than never. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to be late and we're going to spring clean. So we're going to go ahead and start in the living room today. That's the only room that we're going to touch, but I'm telling you, we touch every single square inch of this room. I start top to bottom. We're going to mop walls. I like to use my O-Series spin mop, and you'll see plenty of that here in just a little bit. But yeah, I like to use that tool for not just the floors, but the walls and anything that's kind of hard to reach. The first thing that I wanted to do was go ahead and just get out like all of the things from the living room, like our pillows, blankets, any kind of loose toys and things like that just need to be picked up so I can move furniture around a little more easily and freely, and also not knock dust on everything. So the only thing that I did not get around to today that I wanted to was I really wanted to take our green tool, like the little green machine, and do cleaning all over our couch. I did not get to do that in this video, but hopefully I'll be able to do that at some point. And kind of finish this off. Also, I didn't get to wipe down the screen of our doors right there, those French doors. So yeah, those are two things that I did not get done, but I'm telling you, I was super proud and I felt really productive after this day. And if you are, in need of some spring cleaning and you just haven't gotten started yet, hopefully I can give you all the motivation that you need. Also, when was the last time you had an impromptu singing moment in your house with a mop? Because that's what me and Haven were doing today. My dog, her name is Haven. Anyways, we are just gonna get right into it. I needed to take down these pictures so I could have all the room that I needed to wipe everything down. So yeah, I just put some Mr. Clean, I forget what scent it was, I think maybe lemon, like the disinfectant, when I put that in my mop bucket and just put like really hot water, and I went to town in here. So I've never had any issues with that kind of cleaning agent stripping my paint on my walls or anything like that. So hopefully you guys have good luck with it also, but maybe just do like a little testing to see. I think our finish in the living room is probably eggshell, or yeah, I actually don't know. We didn't paint this. It was already painted. So that's just a guess. But anyways, yeah, this worked like a charm, and everything just smelled so good and so fresh and clean, and it felt really good to get this done on this day. Moving on to the other side of the living room here, I knew that I needed to pull this couch out some to really clean the way that I wanted to. My husband and I had pulled the couch out probably 6 months ago and cleaned up under it, so I knew it was going to be bad again, just between, just living, having a toddler and a dog, and we do eat in here sometimes. So I was fully expecting to find some junk and some whatever underneath this, but it's so funny, like pulling the couch out, I was just like, I don't know if you guys are like this, but like I'm always expecting to see like a spider or like just something really gross and creepy. So like as I was pulling the couch out, like that little bit that I did on the end right there, I was just like expecting this huge spider just like crawl out from there. So anyways, yeah, I will show you in just a second. I'm gonna pull that couch out even more. We're gonna get completely like crazy and get all of this the floor cleaned up under the couch. So I started getting a little overwhelmed here in just a minute whenever I started pulling out the couch, because I had moved like the TV stand later, which you'll also see. I had that moved out and I moved the couch out, and our living room is not like super like crazy big or anything, as you can tell. So it felt like everything was just getting really overwhelming, just having everything pulled out, because I didn't want to keep having to like vacuum and mop an area and then move that piece of furniture back to be able to get to another area. So it got a little overwhelming, but I'm glad that it got done and that I did it, and it felt really good to be finished with this room. Also, as I'm sure you guys can see here and that you've seen in previous videos, but I don't know if like the previous owners had just like tried to hang a TV or something here like a million times with fail, but we had like a bunch of little holes that needed patched, so we got those patched, and we are needing to paint obviously over that so it matches the rest of the wall there. I have tried to figure out exactly what paint color this is, and I think that you can take like a chipped, like a piece of the paint, like chip off a piece of the paint and take it to like a local like Sherwin-Williams or something, and they will try to paint match for you. So I need to do something like that. I know that we did have a local paint store like that, and they closed it down. So, I mean, we have other places, but like the Sherwin-Williams, I think, closed. So, anyways, yeah, I'm going to have to get that figured out, because it absolutely kills my OCD. Like, just seeing how that doesn't match. And it probably does you guys too. But hopefully we can get that taken care of, and all will be well in my world again. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take this little microfiber cloth and just kind of dust some things down. This shelf, that's like this little caddied shelf here, I just need to dust that. I hardly ever take those candlesticks off that, just being completely honest. I usually just take a duster and just kind of swap that. This TV stand, I knew there was going to be some toys and things like that had fallen back here, so there's definitely dust bunnies and all of the things that was behind this. So we're going to go ahead and get all that taken care of and wipe the back of this down, wipe the back of the TV down, and just really get into some deep cleaning spaces here. Really getting vulnerable with you guys here and showing you all of my little secrets, but I don't know what was worse, behind the TV stand or behind the couch. Probably here behind the couch, but yeah, when was the last time that you guys pulled your couch out and looked under it? I do not do that very often. It's definitely not part of a monthly cleaning plan for me. You know, I probably am lucky to do this 2 times a year. So yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it there. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and vacuum all of this up, and then we're going to mop back here. I think that's what I do next, and just kind of keep moving along. how's everyone's spring going so far? I know a lot of the kids now are probably on summer break, so you're probably planning lots of fun activities and things like that as far as that goes. I want to talk about ticks for like 2 seconds. So we have a lot of ticks, obviously, in where we live. I live in Kentucky for reference, and there are obviously some ticks that can carry some pretty nasty diseases and things like that. So I'm always like pretty leery about ticks, but of course it's like just comes with the territory. I would be surprised if you say that you live somewhere that has them and you haven't found them on you or in your house at some point. We have a dog who goes outside to use the bathroom and then stays in the rest of the time, like just to, she only goes outside to like play and potty and things like that. So, that also comes with its fun little challenges. So I found a tick, and it was the first one that I had ever had that was embedded in me, whatever. And it was like absolutely terrifying. Like I've only ever had them crawl on me, and, I've been able to get them off like before they were, attached and things like that. So it literally, I was able to get the entire tick out. Like I, really like scoped it over after I pulled it out and stuff like that. But it took me like 3 good tugs to get that thing out of my skin. And I literally just wanted to pass out. I was like, just knowing that it was still in there while I was trying to get it out, it was just like the worst thing. I know I'm probably being dramatic. Some of you are rolling your eyes, but, yeah, it was not fun. So I literally did not sleep great because I just felt like I had a tick crawling on me all night. So, yeah, that's been my little fun late spring story. Let me know how the ticks have been for you guys. I feel like it's a huge topic of conversation with people that I've talked to. It just seems like they've been really, really bad this year. So everybody be careful and check yourself for ticks if you're outside. Also, don't make fun of me. I have a Christmas wreath that was still on that door. I promise you guys on this day, you're not going to see it in this video, but I took that wreath down. So everybody can go ahead and give me a round of applause because I know that you guys are probably sick of seeing that if you have paid attention. Anyways, I might as well have just left it up. At this point, we're 6 months away now from Christmas. So, but yeah, I did go ahead and take that down. So now we are just moving on to the floors. We're going to get everything mopped up and get all this furniture moved back. And we're going to put our legs up and rest the rest of the day because this was a lot of work. This was hard work. But it always it's hard to get started. But I feel like once you do get started, it goes pretty fast. And I don't take very many breaks whenever I'm really getting into a project like this. I just really want to get it done, get it over with. So yeah, I feel like I don't even think I worked out on this day. I took this as my workout. Rightfully so.
Honey, I got what you want. Give me all of your love, 'cause it's burning hot. It's what you do to me, babe, I can guarantee. Honey, I got what you need. Under the night sky, I want your eyes all on me. Don't tell me lies now, I always get mine. Don't play with me. Do you want it? Can't feel me?
We are almost done, you guys. We have made it. We have made it through our first spring cleaning project together for the 2026 season. I almost said 25. Time is flying. That's insane. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for being here and for being a friend to me and for supporting my channel and my content. It means, I always say this, but it does mean the world to me, and I really appreciate it. If you haven't already and you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel. It's totally free and it really helps me out. It helps YouTube to push my content out. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys, and I hope that you're having a wonderful day, wonderful end of the week, and I hope that you're able to get some things done, but also rest. That's also important. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for being here. Bye, friends.